Hello and welcome back to another merchandise review from White Album 2. Today we are looking at one of Toranoana's canvas board series. Now the canvas board series, Toranoana has produced a number of these boards using official art from White Album 2. You've probably seen it on other merchandise like tapestries or posters or card sleeves, and this being no exception. So here is the famous image of Setsuna and Kazusa, that snowy night. This is probably my favorite canvas board out of all of them because it's beautiful and it's not just strikingly like, oh, this is my anime waifu, with the beautiful, slightly scandalous image. No, this is something that I feel like anyone could proudly display in their home and people would come by and be like, wow, that's a really beautiful piece of art. You know what I mean? So in that sense, I think the composition of this is the best out of all of the canvas board series, which is really cool. I'm excited. I'm excited to show you my favorite board. So if we look at the light here, you can see the texture of what the canvas board is. It's slightly, well, it is textured, but not textured like paint. This is actually just printed directly onto the board, and the quality is really high. So if you look at the art, it's really well done. Even the snowflakes, they're slightly blurred, but then where the lines are supposed to be crisp, like on the bodies and the clothing, they're very crisp. So absolutely really, really well detailed, better than a lot of the posters and stuff that Toranoana has put out. These canvas boards are just a level above. So I do highly, highly recommend this series. I think they went all out and did a great job. We have the logo on the top right. It's just really, really pretty. Now, how these boards are put together is we have these nails in the side here, which keep the art together, well, on the board. This is what the board looks like from the back. It's this lightweight kind of wood, and then the canvas is stretched over and pushed and folded over in the corners here. Now, being Toranoana, there are always these small defects. So you can see the canvas wasn't pushed properly here. It's supposed to be kind of like this with only white showing, but unfortunately it got crumpled and must have been pushed upside down. Not a big deal because you won't see that when displayed, but for collectors who are looking for perfect merchandise, it's honestly a gamble with these canvas boards. I'd say about 25% of the ones I bought had small minor defects like that. So it's not really going to affect your enjoyment of the items, but it's still something to think about for sure. Even like you can tell the printing on the top right-hand corner got a little bit off and got onto the top. Again, not a huge deal, not the worst thing in the world, but kind of annoying considering, you're buying official merch from an official store. But in any case, again, still absolutely gorgeous merchandise. Can't recommend it enough. They're really, really cool. So, thank you so much for joining me on this merchandise review from White Album 2, and I'll be back to you with more merch reviews, including more of the canvas board series in the future. So until then, I hope you take care. See you!